they're obviously top of the AFC. Third bottom, the Vikings, 30th out of 32 teams. Bottom of the NFC North with 2 wins and 6 losses. So it's really struggling. We're trying to get the morale up from the lads into the draft and see what good picks we can get from there, and get rid of some of the older players that are on way over the top wages, and hopefully next season will be a whole lot better. So without ado, I want to show you the tables for the 2 teams. Firstly, in the AFC West, they're at the top there, with we're away then obviously at the Kansas City Chiefs. So there you can see them, they're top of the table in the AFC West by a mile over the Chargers, Raiders and Denver Broncos. And the Vikings, well, AFC North, folks.
How has your day been? Hi.
Yo. Yeah, I've had a great day, thanks. Had a great week. And yeah, I hope you're all doing fine. Yeah, I hope you're well. We'll just get tuned in here and then we can get on with the game. Possibly hoping for a win. Well, definitely hoping for a win, but whether that'll happen or not is a totally another question. So yeah, there you can see the Vikings.
Same because Leeds went up.
So yeah, you can see we're rock bottom. 2 wins, 6 losses out of 8. The Vikings, Minnesota, with the Packers leading up the top. Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions. So we're going to get straight off into this game and see exactly what we can do today. Yo Josh, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I know the internet went down earlier. I got the message and stuff. And yeah, good old Leeds, eh? Going up into the old Premiership. Yo, Jack, welcome back, man. How you doing? Hope the weather's really nice down there on the English Riviera, as they call it, down there in Torquay. So yeah, I'm gonna get.
I got to go now.
And yeah, we're going to get straight into this game. Okay, Josh. Yeah, dude. If you've got to go, yeah, no worries. We'll catch you soon, dude. See you later.
I am good, mate.
So yeah, we're going to the full game here, the full play. It's just the Minnesota Vikings 81 OVR against Kansas City 82 OVR, but they're on a roll at the moment. So yeah, well, here we go. We've got our quarterback out injured at the moment, out for the rest of the season with a fractured foot, I think it is.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Well, here we go then.
We are moments
Fingers
away
crossed.
from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. With
That was going to be an equal matchup or
not.
not.
Call from Kansas City.
2 and 6 and 7 and 1.
And Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with
We'll enjoy the players
Vikings.
coming out, and then we'll get going.
Hello again, everybody. alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They come in riding high. Just one loss in their last 7 games.
They're going straight into the playoffs. No playoffs for us this year. Just looking forward to the draft. Pick up some new younger players.
They were losers
I hope they can kick some butt next season.
Back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Mate. Okay. Mate. Okay, good. Man, good.
Nice. Blue sky. Yeah, we had it really hot yesterday and really hot here today as well. We're not sure what the weather's going to do tomorrow. Yeah, very nice.
The first 2 months of the regular season
Kansas kick it off.
The final 2 bring us as
Week
we're
9.
off in week 9. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their 6'4" QB from the University of Tennessee. It's Joshua Dobbs.
Okay, we're going for a run to try and we can do something there. Whether it will go.
Here's Dalvin Cook, third-year back from Florida State.
Oh, we've got a flag on the play. Was that against?
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Flag against the Chiefs. Okay, I'm accepting
that. So that flag will cost him 15.
15-yard penalty then for the Chiefs. 15 yards, the Vikings move ahead.
It's going to be 15 yards.
We'll have some of that. We can do that every time, man.
So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now.
Let's go, D.
On Treadwell.
Gordon Treadwell.
Have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Treadwell.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from
20-yard gain there. So 15 on the flag and then 20 with a...
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Good go, we're going to go deep curls. Keep it at that. Don't think we're going to be so lucky this time, though. See how it goes.
On first down, Downs to throw.
And
the tip there altered the ball flight.
And he got picked off as well.
It'll be second down.
Complete 2nd and 10.
Well, let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. But I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Now Cook running right.
Oh, nearly got to the 10-yard line.
To 35.
Made about 7-yard gain,
7 yards on
and 3.
the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further
Need to try and make this one, otherwise we're punting off.
Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Oh, no way.
It's caught. Smith.
We're out of yard.
Is all they'll get on the completion.
4 inches, wow.
So first possession,
I'm going for it. I'm going to go. We're going for it. I'm going to take a gamble.
Thinking about it, I'm signaling go for it. Let's get
I'm going for it. It's only 4th and inches. I'm going to give a punt away when we've got an opportunity of making another 10 yards with just inches spare. Right, let's go for it.
Let's go get this first down and then kick to the yard.
No way. Couldn't make those inches. We're screwed. Couldn't make it. We're done. Wow.
And that could be
unable to make it.
Momentum swing here.
We can't even punt possession straight back to
how great is that? They go
Kansas
for it
City
on the first
Chiefs.
drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
Now Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
1 yard gain there.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago.
Remember, they're 7-1. We're 2-6.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Defensively,
Third
you're
and
facing
9
a top
men.
5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a
Oh,
shootout.
I thought we picked off then.
To keep pace.
And now the
4th and 9, so the Chiefs are punting.
Well.
Wow, that's a good start for
so
us.
the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start
picked
for
that
them
off
in
and
this
gone for
one.
a touchdown, but it didn't happen. But at least I'm happy they got a punt now.
On 4th down is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Promising, but it's a long way to go in the game. Long, long way.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Come on to the end zone. Nice.
And he didn't quite
Couldn't
have the
afford
back
that to
spin
stop
on that
it
one.
before
It hits
the
at
end zone, otherwise it would have been
it
well
continues
messed up.
into the end zone. It's a touchback.
So we're starting for a
And now
touchback,
out
25-yard
comes
line.
Minnesota. And this offense last
Vikings.
time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Walter. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
The
Time for a look at our
defense line
starters here on defense. And they've been pretty much a mess
Kansas.
against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Dobbs.
Oh, why did he not catch? Yeah, he was all on his own then to catch that one.
Everything about that play tells you
Couldn't
about
do it,
today's
man.
NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd
3rd
and
and 10.
10.
Looks like we're going to be punting as well in a minute.
Back to throw Dobbs. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
No, not enough.
And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down.
Whoa,
They get
got
him to
Carl
the ground at the
Rudolph out
26.
injuries. Wow. The injuries are piling up. Wow. 4th and 4, we're going to have to punt as well.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. The Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs. So you
And now on the pitch, the ball
Yes,
loose.
come
And the
on.
Vikings pick up
Get
the
in.
football.
Get
And
in.
they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble
Vikings,
return, a
come
scoop
on.
and score for the Vikings.
Woohoo! Yes.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but
Wow.
to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone
Go
to
for the
block
point
and bring
after.
it all
Be
the way home?
7-0
I always like their
Vikings.
celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Very good. 7-0 Vikings. Here we go, boys.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
We'll hear about Stephon Diggs' injury shortly to see whether he's able to continue. Our back spasms will return soon. Injury risk medium. Okay, we'll take a gamble. Have him back.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Nice kick.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Returned it back to where they would have done if they'd done the knee in the end zone.
Here comes Kansas City. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover.
Mahomes, well, one of the
and I think the
best quarterbacks been on the go this season so far.
I'm going to take it into the basketball world, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Williams.
I think we got him out just before he got to the 10-yard. Yeah, 2nd and 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
With the blitz, we've just got to be careful now because of if they throw upfield, we'll be caught short.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. That 2nd down play.
It's a 4-yard loss, you know? 4-yard loss then for the Chiefs, 3rd and 6. Can we keep him at this? Okay, we'll go for the cover 3. Just in case they throw upfield, at least then we've got players back to cover if need be. No, look, they got it. They got it regardless anyway.
Before reaching the 45-yard
so into a minute and 3/4 left in the first half. 15-yard gain, 15-yard loss for me.
Chris Conley was the 3rd option at receiver for Kansas City. He shipped off to
Yo, folks, keep your fingers crossed we can keep this one going.
That void. And Andy Reid has said that he and Mahomes are developing a great rapport.
I have my doubts, but we never know.
22 times they connected last season. Now a 1st down carry. It's
wow,
Williams.
Nice. Yes, we'll have that. 2nd and 14, that's cool.
Goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just
folding like a lawn chair.
Right now, the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you
especially if the stitching goes in the middle and you collapse in through the centre of the chair.
Built from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
That's just what happened there to the Chiefs for now.
Playing in the offense's backfield,
collapse through the chair.
Not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes.
They're collapsing again. Wow.
The screen. This is Williams.
Keep buying second-hand chairs.
Now 3rd down.
3rd and 18. They're going to go for the long throw now, so I'm going to keep the cover 3 skies we are.
Because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them.
Just got to be really careful.
And they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery.
Nice.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard
Kansas to kick in then. 4th and 15, definitely. Doubt if they're going to go for it. Not a 15-yard try and gain. It's a massive loss if they
Here's Dustin Colquitt now.
Now they're punting.
He'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It'll be the last part of the first quarter.
This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That's it, first quarter finish. 7-0 Vikings.
After 7-0.
At Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. I really don't know what we're doing for you.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got themselves a 7-0
we can block them, we can go off to the right and up the middle there, but it's a gamble I'm going to take and see what happens then.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack.
It's a loss of yard or back where we were. 2-yard gain.
Those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's a toughy one.
Off the bootleg. Dobbs.
Oh, no.
Behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Been sacked, you know.
Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Just couldn't get released the ball quick enough.
I thought you did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players.
Done well to get rid of the first one, but just still not quick enough to get rid of the ball.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Wow.
It winds up getting buried for the loss.
3rd and 15. 7-yard loss there, wow.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And that is incomplete.
4th and 15 incomplete. We're kicking as well now, folks.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half.
The offense can't really gain much at the moment.
0 for 3.
And the average
The defenses are on top.
Around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Vikings
He's
send
unable to
out
get
their
down
punter
first, second
as the
down.
drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Good kick again.
Watch out for Hill on the return. 12 yards on the return that time.
12-yard return.
And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's Damian Williams
Good
making
kick,
his way
massive
back
kick.
out. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running
We'll
game.
go for the
Maybe
cover
you go
3
away
style.
from him a little
That's
bit
worked
now,
quite
but
well
the
for us
bottom
so
line is
far.
He hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey.
Nice.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Smith in there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
Harrison
routes,
Smith
you're
kicking
able to
back.
hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Just as well we got him then. He would have been
Midfield
gone
inside the
for a
45.
touchdown if we hadn't
That
touched
one
him
good
there.
for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Kansas City on the first down again.
Size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Sit down.
To the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, well, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it,
Stops
tuck it
in there.
away. Whatever
Nice.
you get after that is almost
3rd
gravy.
and
That's how a
3.
lot of these receivers are being taught
Massive
now.
play this one now.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah,
Both
right there at the line of
defenses are on
scrimmage,
top
'cause
here.
they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield
Defense
and
for
spill
the
into the
Vikings are doing
backfield.
really,
So
really
how are you
superb,
going to
man.
combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight
Best they've
end,
done in a
keep
long
him
time.
in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The
Need to
Chiefs
stop
on
this one.
3rd
If not, they're
down.
going to go
Just
for a
one
field
for
goal, I
3
guess.
thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's complete to
Yeah, he's
Williams.
made it first down, huh?
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So only needed 3 yards, they gained 5, so they're back
As
on
an
the 1st and
unbiased
10.
observer, I think it would have been
Getting ever
interesting
closer
see
to
what
the
they would have
touchdown
done
zone.
if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle
Plenty of time
ground,
there.
field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Taylor, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Yep,
8-yard
2 yards
gain,
shorter than
2nd and 2.
First down. Two-minute
on
warning
the
left
clock,
of the
second quarter,
first half.
7-0 ball game. we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mahomes firing complete. And down inside the 15.
They're on the march.
10. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
On 2nd and 9.
No.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City draw level them.
Second touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the
Pro Bowl, got me touchdown obviously for a fumble, but
route running ability.
It's coming up to 7 apiece in a minute if they get their point after.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Yep.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
7 apiece.
That time, a 9-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
9
so
left.
all even at 7
First
now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
3-yard return then.
We remind you that coming up later tonight, we've got a good AFC battle in Baltimore. The Super Bowl champs, New England, in town to take on the Ravens. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, the Cowboys and the Giants from MetLife Stadium to wrap up this first weekend in November.
There's not much on anything really that we've got.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
I think we made a touch first down.
34. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking
Calvin
first
Cook.
down.
Rock on, dude.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast.
45 seconds, I don't think we're going to get upfield. It's going to be...
And he used it to great advantage.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down.
Kansas nearly picked me off.
For the younger fans watching this, you might think Vikings, Chiefs, and not see a lot of history in this game. But this is part of the NFL 100 series because these two teams met way back in Super Bowl IV with the Chiefs winning their first and only Super Bowl title. The Vikings, of course, still yet to win a title, even though they made it 4 times to the final game back in that time period. They were in Super Bowl IV, 8, 9, and 11, but went 0 for 4 in those affairs.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it
off. Going to do it coming up to half time anyway.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as
don't really matter half time coming up, folks. 7-7.
Communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
We're doing pretty well holding them at half time.
Nice play, even though it was complete.
Happy with that. Just disappointed we've given the lead away, but at least we're not being slaughtered by half time. We're still in it. Got to be in it to win it.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we now proceed to the start of the second half.
Second half, start of the third quarter. Let's go.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, the flag on the play then. Who's that for?
And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive.
Okay, against Kansas. Well, another face mask penalty.
Great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Oh, 2nd and 6.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
on the march again.
Chiefs. That makes
Chiefs.
things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go.
2nd and 2. Just where we got him there, otherwise he'd have been on off down the field. Trey Wayne's awesome tackle. Let's try this blitz, line back. Blitz. As we don't throw upfield, otherwise we're messed up.
On 2nd down.
We've got it though.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
Or another flag.
Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask, the offense, obviously against myself.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
The Vikings have a face
They
mask
took out of their
penalty.
hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Williams. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first.
Big massive bundle there.
Get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple.
2nd and 8 in for the Chiefs. Come on, let's keep him at bay.
Again, it's Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near
3rd
the
and 2
35
then the
at the
Chiefs.
34. Now Mahomes on the boot.
Come on, come on.
And this is
Wow.
caught by Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
So Kansas on the march. They're going to get a field goal if they don't get a touchdown.
Partner, this is one of the best
Wow.
routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
They started off pretty slow, but they're firing up a bit now, aren't
breaks
they?
it back on the comeback. There's one
Just
other
can't
thing
seem
you
to
need as
handle
well.
them.
A
Man.
well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Have a
Need to
guy
come
that has
onto
some
a
precision
slightly
in throwing the
different
football
formation.
because of the timing of the route.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 6
Big
yards was
play,
the
big
pickup on the
plays
last
coming up.
completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll
Nice.
be stopped up after only a couple of yards
Stops
as he
them
gets
there.
it down
Didn't
to
stop
the
a
5.
touchdown and get money going for
minimal
3.
gain there on the 8th play of the
It'd be pretty
drive.
awesome.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come
Kansas
up on
obviously
3rd
going
down.
for a touchdown. Not if I can help it though.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Stop
That's
him,
complete to
no.
Williams out of the backfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams.
Wow, wow,
his
wow, wow,
6th
wow.
touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken
Chiefs
the
take
lead.
it at 14-7 in a minute if they get the point after.
See, it
7-0
seemed like they were
down,
so
and now
focused
they
on the
are
guys out wide, they forgot about
13
him
and
out of the
7 up at the
backfield.
That's a
moment.
really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes?
14-7 Kansas.
That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
That was too much to be ahead at 7-0.
And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Take a knee here.
That's fielded in the end
Go
zone.
up to the 25-yard line, start from there.
This one, so they'll bring it out to the
If you're not familiar with
25
NFL, obviously
touchback.
touchback
It's the Vikings
means
turn on
you
offense. We
can
get
take the
ready
knee
for
down
their
in the
first
end
possession
zone,
of the second half
touch,
or the
not
third
possibly
quarter.
making
They need
it
to take a good,
to the
relaxing,
25-yard
deep
line.
breath, don't you think? Because right now
You
they
have to
might
take as
start
much
to feel like
advantage
they've
as you
got to play
can.
catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Right. I think we're going to go for Rudolph.
On 1st and 10, Downs. And that is caught on the right side.
Caught out, but we've lost yards.
Out
Out of bounds.
The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's
Oh, no way.
Whoa.
At least he wasn't picked off.
On 2nd down, and this one incomplete
Not
as well.
working though.
We have not seen a whole lot of
Still
wide
waiting for
open
Dobbs to throw his first career
Everything
touchdown,
seemingly
but
has been
can't see it
contested.
happening at
And
the
that's
moment.
another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And
Oh,
unable to connect,
no.
incomplete.
I thought he caught it and then he dropped it.
But it's going to bring up 4th
Massive
down.
challenge there.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an
Incomplete.
offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks
Watch
like
that
they're
again.
just totally out
Caught
of
it
sync,
and then
whether
obviously
they're running the ball, passing the ball like we
got a
saw
treble
there. I don't know,
Kansas
the
City
rhythm seems
sandwich.
off.
And he drops it incomplete. So we've got a punt upfield. Lose possession again. Unlucky.
The Vikings send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
I think that's what I called a triple Kansas City Chiefs sandwich.
51-yard punt that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
What we're going to do here, really don't know. I'm at a loss, just try everything to try and make advantages, but it's just not working.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
got the
to
ball
hold
off
on
of
to
him
that
this
one.
time,
It's
eh?
2nd down.
Made it
We've seen good
incomplete,
cover
that'd be
skills
nice.
on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Off the draw, here's Williams.
Just need another fumble with the fingers
That's a
crossed
good
and go
start
for
to
the
this drive
touchdown.
on the defensive side of the ball.
Can't rely on that, we've got to do it ourselves.
Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wow, they're gone. It's caught that, isn't
Now
it?
here's a deep shot that's complete.
No
Takes
way.
us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Wow.
Sammy Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone.
Not happening, is it?
Play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a
Well, now
defense,
getting slaughtered, 21-7 soon to be.
Keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Puts a dampers on it when holding them at 7 apiece, and then suddenly
3-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas
the
City
defense
touchdown.
mess up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
We've got an injury now,
line.
wow, shoulder injury.
And we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff.
Shoulder injury.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Wow, injuries. I'll give you an update on that in a moment. Got to try something that we haven't kind of done before, and just, I don't know, try something
Here are the
out
Vikings
of the
now
ordinary.
to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and
Anything
10.
work on offense, and
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement.
this is better.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Ooh, we got
12
across.
yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10. Ain't going to do much now before the third quarter's up. We'll wait for that to finish off, and then we'll get rolling again, fourth quarter. So, Abdullah, who got a bruised ribs, returns soon. We're going to substitute him. I think he's got a higher risk, bruised ribs, not having him back. So Abdullah, we're going to substitute him rather than risk him being a higher risk of being re-injured.
For this third quarter of action, this is the
Can't
National
take that gamble,
Football
huh?
League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. And a scary incompletion, almost
The ball
picked
going
off. It
all
would have
over
been
the
their
place,
first
isn't it?
INT of the game. Instead,
Like a
second
crisscross
down.
puzzle. No one could actually hold it like this. So someone put a coat in a butter on it or
I
something.
don't know that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
An incomplete pass.
I think the game's already
first
sealed,
down,
really,
that
unless we
leads
can
to
do
a second
something
and 10.
miracle in the last 5 minutes and 56 seconds. Isn't it?
From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
No.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
3rd and 9. Not good. Gun's just not working, is it? Don't know what formation we go for. They just seem to have it covered every time.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Got it, nice.
And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe.
His first reception
13
then for
yards
Morgan.
as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Nice.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
Going to try for that again.
6
Found
for
something
6
that's
since
worked,
coming back
but whether
out of
it'll
the
work a
locker
second
room.
time
It's
or not,
first
I
and
don't
10.
know. Can you give it a go? Give it a shot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there,
close.
but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Definitely hurts that one, definitely.
Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding
Kansas
them a
got their
bit,
X
hasn't
Factor
he?
out there.
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the
Second
right
inches
spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
It's over
217 yards they've
one
done for 3
touchdown score
touchdowns.
at this point. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
Top 5
They really are,
offenses in
because
the
no
league.
matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes.
So much
And he's
space.
going to
Just
drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out to
Can't seem to-
midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as
through
the
there,
drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
bit of the old
Another
juke
nice
in there to
pickup
get
through
through.
the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
2 minutes 53 to go.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get
Still
it
got over
inside
the line,
40
huh?
to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Good to blitz them.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Flaming X is obviously the Kansas City X Factor
Rush
guy.
coming, and
Come
he's taken
on.
down. Harrison
All
Smith
helps,
on the
huh?
safety blitz, able to get the sack.
You folks, I've got to pick up the
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
coming a bit closer. Obviously, me charging up on the controller. It's party. Party.
So
No
the
time to
Chiefs in
party
possession of
tonight.
the ball as we
We're
welcome you
21-7
back.
down, huh?
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down now, it's Williams.
Trying to
And he's
escape
gonna have
without
to
giving any
protect
more
the
points
football
away,
and
huh?
take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way
They're going for a
forward and
massive
get
throw.
what he
You can tell that
And
now.
now they're looking for 19 yards here
Get
on
Rhodes
3rd
there to
down
keep him back
following
up
2
to his
negative
cover.
plays.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Right side.
The carry here for the big tight end.
Nice.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play
First
there,
rule
and
I've
it'll
done
bring
since we
up
went
4th
7-0
down.
up.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as
No
cheesy as
gain,
we can,
no
he was
pain.
the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
You know, 38 seconds
On
left in the
NFL
final
scoreboard
part
there
of
in
the game.
Fourth quarter in
Fourth quarter.
Philadelphia. So all eyes on this
21-7
Vikings offense.
down.
Down by 2 touchdowns. And time,
Going
a
as a
huge
2
factor.
and
It's been
7.
a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And
No.
nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
Let's try
Instead,
something.
second down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dobbs. He'll dump this off to Cook. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield.
Okay, so we've
and
been
too
asked
much
to
time's going to
run
run
the ball.
off the clock.
Been asked to run the ball. Time's gone anyway. We're done. So another loss for the Minnesota Vikings.
For Kansas City, and you know it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first
Didn't do
quarter.
too badly against a team that's running away with 7-1.
If you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4,
Against myself, obviously that was 2-6.
And this felt a lot like
now the Kansas are 8 wins, 1 loss, and the Vikings are now 2 wins, 7 losses.
Come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the
42
first
passing
quarter
yards
and just
against
shut
their
everything down from that
212.
point
Wow.
on.
Rushing was
Great,
better,
convincing
running.
performance.
So the passing was
So
just
for the
non-existent.
Chiefs, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas.
So we're at the Dallas Cowboys next week, or the next time I'm on. Just waiting for the screen to appear. Well, I hope you kind of enjoyed that, but obviously a loss. Just waiting for some uploading to be done. Sometime today. Here we go. Things are happening. So tomorrow we're going to try and do something a little bit different. I've got the Logitech steering wheel, throttle and pedals. I haven't been on the American Truck Simulator for quite some time, but that's not live. That will be download and editing, so we'll have some of that coming up, and that will be either downloaded on to YouTube next weekend or the weekend after. Tomorrow I want to give something else a try out which I've not done before. If you love your banger racing with cars and stuff, I've got Wreckfest. I'm going to try and give that a go tomorrow with the steering wheel and the pedals and the shifter. That would be some fun. So if you love your smashing up the cars and that and going the wrong way around the tracks and demolition derbies and all that stuff, you'll be able to watch me at the wheel on that game tomorrow. So we're going to do something a little bit different. So with this we're going to try and get back somehow onto winning ways if we can, and it's the same actually with FIFA 20 at the moment. We started off pretty well at 2-0, then we lost that game last night. Obviously I got a bit frustrated, a few choice words come up, and we lost to Blackburn 2-1 and then got slaughtered at home 3-0 against, I think 3 or 4-0 against Tranmere Rovers. Just got relegated from EFL 1. So I'm going to try and bring that back up to speed tomorrow as well. So thanks for watching, and you'll take care. Thanks Josh and Jack for tuning in, and you take care. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Peace out. See you soon. Take care.